There we go. That should be a bit better. Oh, sweet. How about now? Because I did just switch some things around. It's been a while since I've live streamed, so I'm still trying to get used to the setup. Might help if I focus the camera in as well, too. 1 second. I'm sure this probably all looks like garbage, but whatever. This is for my entertainment. Oh, let's see. So this is something I haven't worked on in a long time, so it'll be interesting jumping back into it. This was an old solo album that I never finished. And, you know, I'm going to pull up the stream on my laptop as well so I can actually keep in touch with everybody. Yoda down. We got a Yoda down. Sick. Think we're good now. And let me grab my guitar and we'll get started tracking some shit. Sick. So I don't know how well I'm going to be playing. I've been having some wrist issues, so I've been normally wearing this thing as of late, but we're going to give it a go. See how things go and see if I'm not going to suck entirely. I should probably move where the screen is, though. Let's move that over here. There we go. That's better. Right above Yoda. Cool. Let's see where I was at on this. I'm also playing this in a different tuning than I originally wrote it, and by that I don't mean like it's in a different, like just a step up or a step down. It's actually like I wrote it all in A standard on a 7-string, and right now I'm playing in drop A, so it's going to be a little bit weird for me to figure some stuff out, but fuck it. I'm also using a different patch, so I should probably try to find the one that I was using before, because that volume differential is going to be nuts. There we go. I'm shocked I still have it. And Aiden, if anything sounds like garbage, by all means, tell me. Moon, can you please not bark, please? Can you please not bark? It's just the garbage man. Hey. Hey. Uh-oh. God damn it. I am rusty. I am roosty. Roosty indeed. I was also way too loud thanks to my direct monitoring, so that should be fixed now. Not the... Sick. I should honestly just link these channels. Screw it. Do it later. Nailed it. So close. That last note was just a little meh. God damn it, that last note always gets me. There we go, that was better. Still gonna need a little bit of editing, but it's way better than what it was before. Then all that's left on this song is just a ring out which I'm going to do, and then a copy and paste. But then I'll play through it, and I'll just play along with it as well, too, because I haven't played these songs really in like 10 years, so... Wow, I also got to relearn how to play these parts. Because I'm bad at guitar. Nope. Yeah, that's what we want. We want to solo save those. Okay, so that's that one. That one's easy enough. Not the right track, and I didn't record the DI. Oh, I actually did down tune when I re-recorded half of this. At least some of it I did. At least the first few strings. Not for consistency's sake, let's down tune. So what are you guys up to? The 5 people that are watching. Comment. Don't leave me hanging. I'm alone. I need validation. Pay attention to me. God damn it, pay attention to me. I mean, what? I'm just going to keep making gross noises into the microphone until I get any sort of comment, response, something in the chat. Yeah, dude, I still I forgot to give you the notes on those things to tune up a little bit. It was just like 1 or 2 small parts, and then like the beginning of the first chorus, the first couple words come in a little early. But other than that, I'm really stoked with how it's turning out. And I know you said my mix is going to crush yours, but I personally feel like yours is honestly just fine. Like I have 0 complaints about it, except like I told you, the bass was a little loud compared to the guitars. And I think as long as you swap those around, it's great. I'm really happy with how my vocals turned out. At least, like... granted, I hate my voice, but I mean, like... mix-wise, how they turned out, I thought they sounded fucking great. Cool, I think we're down to now. If I can actually learn how to turn off my tuner. No, I'll get flagged if I do that. I shouldn't play anything remotely similar to what a cover would sound like, even though I don't care. YouTube's dumb like that, though. Sick. That's the outro for the song. I think that's what I played there. This album had like 8 or 9 tracks on it, and then the other one that I'm working on has 11, and that one's actually closer to being done, and that's the one that I actually released the song from earlier. So that song, Glimpse of the Unknown, was actually a song from the new album, not the old one, because this, I originally wrote all this stuff when I was like 19, which is nuts to think of now. And yeah, I actually got really lucky picking the samples that I picked for this. I literally was just like, I'm just going to throw some samples together, and that'll be what I'll track to. And I don't even have any EQ on them, really. Yeah, I have like that. That's my EQ on the kick right now. That's it. It's just good sample choice. Well, I shouldn't say good sample choice. Lucky sample choice. It's just a blend of these 4. Same with the snare. The snare's just... there is a natural one in there, but I still have all those blended as well, too. And they all just happen to work. If I can actually arm my tracks to record. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, man. My wrist is fucking killing me, dude. Too much masturbation, honestly. That's exactly what it is. Now, I may have a small tear or a very bad sprain in either my pronator or my brachioradialis from arm wrestling with my boss, which is the dumbest thing ever that I hurt myself doing, but that's life. I forgot I'm not in drop anymore. God damn it. Cool. That one's done too. Obviously some touch-ups and editing will need to be done, but and like there's fade-ins and stuff in the real version. Oh, man. Why did I have to write stuff that was so fast when I was a kid? I'm going to change that riff. I know I shouldn't be changing things last minute on something like this, but fuck it, that riff was just the same thing over and over and over again, so it needed a change. If I could play it right. It's the shitty part about changing something on the fly. I'm bad at things. Once more. This one's going to be the one. This one's the one, guys. Come on. Nope, it's not. The first half was. So close. That's how I feel about that. God damn it. This is what I get for not practicing songs for a decade. That's right, a decade. I'm old. I'm gonna crank this up in my headphones more. Maybe if I get into it, I won't suck as much. I'm also gonna turn on my. I'm gonna turn up my monitoring tracks. There we go. Let's do this. I'm recording the wrong tracks. Come on. Sweet. That first part's done. Finally, it only took me fucking 30 tries. The next part's gonna be rough, dude. I don't know if I'm ready for it. Cool. Other side. Sweet. I gotta figure out what that harmony is, though. Because there's definitely a harmony that kicks in halfway through. Let's give it a shot and just see what happens. Later, dude. Got it right the second half. We'll see what happens this time. Close. That's what it is. There we go, guys. Finally. Finally, I actually played my own song right. I'm so proud. So proud. This one's going to be brutal. So this part right here was back when I actually had a good wrist. And I was like 19 and full piss and vinegar. So I was, the riff is. Also that weird like noise that you keep hearing. I don't know why my Axe Effects does that. It just does. And I honestly cannot wait to get rid of this thing. I know like it sounds like I'm an anti-Axe Effects. No, God no. I think modelers like this are great. But after seeing the quad cortex, man, Neural DSP, you're going to take all my money. Because that thing looks sick. And you can profile stuff on it, like a Kemper. Like, how can you beat that? I gotta do that one more time. Definitely wasn't tight enough. That fucking hurt my wrist too. Fucking. This might be one where I just get it right once or twice and then I just copy it. Fucking Christ, that's rough. Fuck. Dudes, someone want to give me a new wrist? Fuck. Just, Good enough. I got the first chunk. That's all I care about at this point. Nope, I was still bad on that too. God damn it. That one's at a point where I'm just going to say, good the fuck enough. I'm gonna be reamping this later, and I'm gonna definitely be editing all those little palm muty things, so they're nice and tight. I'm not above, like, I don't have that much pride. Fuck me running. Daddy like. No, he doesn't. Nope. 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 No. 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 Nope. Nope. That second one. That second one I'm fucking keeping. Don't care. Don't care. It's good enough. It's all getting edited to shit anyway. Oh yeah, the blast beat thing. Because I was really big into, I was like, when I was just discovering Gent, hey, what's going on, Leon? When I was just discovering Gent, I was still really big into like black metal and death metal and stuff like that, and like Children of Bodom style stuff. So there was a lot of like random Gent parts into straight 16th note trem picking stuff. Once more. Man, this song's at 220. No wonder why it's fucking hard. Yeah, I'm trying, man. I would be active more frequently, but I've been having a lot of struggles with my mental health lately, which is the big reason why you guys don't see me all that often. So for those of you that, out of the two of you that don't know, I have pretty intense, complex post-traumatic stress disorder. And it makes a lot of things very difficult, and I've been having a lot of flashbacks lately. So that's why you haven't seen me for vocal covers, that, and I've been busy doing a lot of other stuff. Like I have a few projects in the works with some cool people. Can't really talk about them right now, but yeah, that's another reason. So it's just a lot going on, and I'm in the process of building a studio, which that will be documented when that comes to happen. So we'll see what happens. Okay, that's how that part goes. Oh yeah, just good to see you. Good to have you here, man. There we go. The next riff's one of my favorites. It's like this weird thing in 5 that I didn't mean to be in 5 or 6. I honestly don't remember what time signatures it's in. Okay, now I'm a little bit more warmed up for that riff. Oh man, the dreaded strings ringing. First half was good enough. I'll just copy it. Yeah, that's right. Cool. Other side and harmony. This song was called, funny enough, In the End. No reference to the Linkin Park track, though also a phenomenal song, let's be real. That's what it is. Man, if I didn't have this injury, things would be so much easier. I'm actually like in a legit high amount of pain. Too many dead notes. Okay. I don't know why that third note in that run that I do vibrato on always fucks me up. I've been playing guitar for almost 20, I'm at 17 or 18 years at this point. I used to be better. Vocals have kind of taken priority, and I'm just very anhedonic a lot of times, so I don't play because I don't get much joy out of it these days. You don't have to, dude, you don't have to stop asking questions. Like, by all means, be a part of this. I did take proper lessons. I actually studied under a guy I'm in a band with now. He's a Berkeley professor whose name is Sean Mishu. We play in a band called Event together. And he's phenomenal. Like, the reason I started taking lessons from him in particular was because yes, he was a Berkeley professor, but he was also doing the shred guitar thing. And I live in Maine. There's not a lot of shred dudes in this state, and it's really unfortunate. I mean, we started seeing a little bit more, but yeah. But no, Sean's great. I definitely highly recommend getting some lessons, especially if you want like brush ups on your technique. For me, he mainly taught me how to he taught me a lot of theory, because that was what I was lacking. I had chops, I just didn't have theory, so I was kind of just hitting random notes. But yeah, he was a great teacher, so I definitely recommend it. Yeah, I'm usually pretty autodidactic as well too. Yeah, setting high ambitions. I've started taking vocal lessons because I really do struggle with, like, I can hit the high notes. It's sustaining the high notes for long periods of time and going between different ranges that's difficult for me. And I normally can like everything I've learned up until probably March was self-taught vocally, and I kind of hit a brick wall. I hit a wall. And that's going to happen with music, and having that outside source to look at things differently, and like try learning songs outside your comfort zone as well too. That's been a thing that's really pushed me, and definitely metronome work, things of that nature are always going to be helpful. So close. Man, I didn't even record on the right track. No. Oh, wait, did I? No, I didn't. No, most of that was good, too. Oh, no. That sucks that you had to stop playing drums. What made you stop? Oh, man, I wish I would have gone to a musical high school. That's awesome. And even regardless, a lot of the stuff that you know from piano, like at least theory-wise and everything, is definitely going to apply on guitar. Oh, you stopped playing drums because you went to high school? Is that just to make sure I understand? Well, that one was good up until I got to the harmonies in general. Oh, okay, that's making a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. That sucks that you had to stop, though. I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure you'd be able to pick it up back really quickly. And I mean, these days there's so many great options for electric kits as well, too. That if you need a more silent option, that's readily available. Honestly, you should look on the used market for an electric kit. You'd be surprised the prices you can find on them. A lot of the gear that's in my desk, I bought used. My interfaces are used. Actually, most of the electronics in my home are used, in all honesty. All three TVs I bought were open box TVs. And I got really good prices on them for that reason in particular. I mean, this desk was literally donated to me, for instance, so it doesn't have to be the best quality stuff, and I'm pretty sure my camera just shut off. One sec. Nope, didn't turn off. Not sure why I did that then. Yeah, that's weird. It made the sound as if it was shutting off, so... Oh well. Yeah, I mean that part kind of sucks. I mean, one thing you could always do is like try picking up like little odd jobs on the side. I do that a lot. I'll do little. I have a little bit of a construction background, so I'll do some construction work, or like I have a little bit of a masonry background. So if someone like wants a patio put in or something like that, I'll do that. Just quick buck, make some extra money. I'm sure you'll figure something out. Seems like you got a good head on your shoulders. Wow, my right hand is fucking killing me. Oh, I bet. See, drums are one instrument that, like, drums are quite literally my favorite instrument on the planet. I cannot play them to save my life, though. So I'm jealous of you on that. Like, I even enjoy tuning drums. I'm that nerd. Nailed it. Nailed it again. Oh, I love Parkway. Parkway is one of my, like, earlier Parkway is what I prefer personally. But, yeah, I actually did a cover of, I can't remember which song in all honesty, but I do have a cover up on this channel of me doing a Parkway tune. Yeah, it was Carry On. Oh yeah, Matt Grainer's like he's awesome, man. That dude was like one of the first in like the new generation of drummers that I really felt like didn't need a lot of editing, because a lot of those dudes, like when you'd see them live, their feet were really sloppy. But man, Matt has always been that guy who's like, I'm gonna nail it, and he does consistently. Yeah, Atlas I couldn't honestly get into, to be honest. I think the last one that I really enjoyed was, honestly, not to be that guy, but Horizons. That album, I think it's also a nostalgia thing. It has a really special place in my heart. I didn't know that about Matt. Yeah, I've heard the tracks. I just they just didn't do much for me, in all honesty. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. The songs are fine. It's just not for me. My tastes have gone way more along the lines of like Periphery, Monuments, the more gent kind of proggy stuff. It just always I like the fact that the songs kind of take you on a pretty wild journey. Like a lot of those bands, no two songs kind of sound the same from them, and that's kind of why I love it. Is it still sounds like the band, but it's not the same formula over and over again. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I love Killswitch Engage. Absolutely adore that band. And every song sounds the same as far as I'm concerned. Doesn't make it bad, though. Sweet. Yeah, I mean, and the thing is, like, I'm a big Jesse fan. I know some people are Team Howard. I enjoy both. To me, Howard was more technique and not enough emotion, whereas Jesse was more emotion, not enough technique. And now that Jesse's got the technique down, like, there's just something special about it. Because, like, singers like him and who else? Sam from Architects. Like, the people who you can feel the emotion in their voice, there's just something about that. Oh yeah, Howard. I mean, like I said, don't get me wrong. I think Howard has an incredible voice. Like I said, he just has more of that technique to it than the emotional part of it. Yeah, and I think that's what I got from the early Parkway Drive stuff. I don't really get that vibe as much now, but early Parkway Drive, I definitely got those vibes from Winston. So close. Yeah, these are also songs I haven't played in a decade, so it makes it a lot more difficult. That one was the one. Let's just listen back. This album or the other one that I'm working on? Because this is my first one that actually was finished and released. Well, actually not released. It was finished, mixed and mastered, whole 9 yards. I just never released it, mainly because I was never happy with how it sounded. And it wasn't the original guys who mixed it and mastered it and worked on it. It's not their fault. I gave them shit tones to work with. So it is 100% on me. So that's why it never got released. So I was like, I know more now. I can make better tones, and I'm at least halfway decent at mixing. Keyword halfway. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give it another shot and try to release this one. And I'm a lot happier with how it's coming out now versus how it was back then. Because I was also 19. I was a fucking brat. I was a huge fucking brat. The last song was from the newer album that I'm working on, which has also been like 8 years in the making for some of the songs. That song in particular probably is about 7 years old at this point. I think I have to re-record that last riff because I was definitely out of tune. Oh, well, thank you. I really do appreciate that. That song's probably the one that I'm happiest with overall writing wise. That's the first time I kind of realized how to construct a chorus and a melody and actually like not just have a riff salad and call it a song. Because that is my MO 100%. Yeah, I think I'm going to record it that way. Oh, thank you so much for the love on the Mikasa cover. Honestly, to me, Lauren carried the weight on that one. She's just so talented. Like every new video I see of her, like even when we did the Echo Chamber cover together, like the difference in the files that she sent me vocally between those two, oh my, the rate of improvement is just phenomenal on her. What just happened there? We have decent contact. We chat every once in a while. I just tend to fall off the face of the planet regularly. I honestly really, really dig the pop stuff she put out. I think it slaps. And I think it's cool that she's branching out and doing other genres because honestly, as much as I love metal, and don't take this as like I hate metal and I'm done with it. It gets old sometimes. Like lately I've been jamming nothing but Mike Lessard from The Contortionist and Lucas, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I always feel bad. Lucas's like more poppy projects that they've been writing. I think they're great. Hey, thanks, Ricardo. I'm definitely not the best, but you are for sure. Yeah, honestly, the reason I sometimes do it on YouTube is because I don't really have a lot of, like, I have friends, but I find it very difficult to express myself around them. And I also want to destigmatize mental health issues. I think that's really important that people are open and talk about it, especially people who have any sort of following. Not that I really have a following, but I think people who do struggle with it need to be more open and honest about it, because everybody struggles with mental health. They may say they don't, but in the long run, the more they put it off, it's gonna come back to bite them in the ass. And that's exactly what I did. Man, that take was going so well. And yeah, if I can encourage people, not that I really think I do in any way, shape, or form, but if I can, you know, I think it's I think being able to help at least one person feel comfortable to go talk to somebody about their problems. I may not be the right guy for the job, but if one person decides to get the help, I feel like I actually did something productive in my life, and you know, I'd be able to die happy if someone, because of me, went to go get help for their mental health issues. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a really bad critic of myself. These are things I'm aware of, trying to break myself of the habit, but I do struggle a lot with that. There's a lot of toxic behavior in my family that kind of drove me to be like that. And thanks. But yeah, there was just a lot of toxic behavior in my family. Like, nothing was ever good enough. The only time I ever got any sort of validation is if I succeeded perfectly in something. And like, even when I was like 13, when I was playing guitar, if I made a wrong note, my parents would give me this face, like, and that's so discouraging to people. And granted, that's just me, but anywho. Definitely the worst in mine. I am not afraid to say that. Trust me, they have been. I normalized a lot of stuff I shouldn't have. Oh, and now my camera died. So, I guess now's time to end the stream since my camera's dead. Actually, is it dead or is it just sleeping? Let's find out. Oh, also my laptop's almost dead. Everything's dying around me. Yeah, camera's down. So between that and my laptop about to die, I'm going to just end the stream. But it was cool hanging and chatting with everybody. And hopefully there'll be more later on. Awesome. Well, you guys have been a blast, Leon, especially you, since you've been around chatting the longest. But thank you to everybody who watched, and you guys take care.